Southwoods RV Resort in Byron, New York.
It was recently sold, so it's adventure bound at Southwoods RV Resort. So come take a look. It's a huge park. There's a lot to see, so let's get on it.
So we just checked in and they told us that when we booked they were Southwoods, but now they're adventure bound Southwoods. And we asked when that took place, and they said May 15th.
Yes, and we are June 7th right now, so
it's really new.
Really new.
So one thing they didn't tell us before, and we didn't know, was we need to get a gate key, which we have to pay $5 to get, but the money will be refunded to us once we return it back in.
Or you can keep it.
Woo!
Can't reach it. It's a little far away. Gosh darn it. Got it.
This is our site. We're on B2. $46 a night for water, sewer, and electric. Hopefully the rain holds off. It's a back-end site. So the site is pretty level with the exception of one block per tire. Not bad.
Our slide out is next to this tree here. I don't know if this is a tip or a trick, but I bought a 3-foot dowel from Walmart for 78 cents. Our slide out's like 3 feet 3 inches, so I know it's a little bit further. I thought it was 3 feet, but it turns out it's a little deeper. But this shows that we got plenty of room. We're not going to smack the tree, so we can set up and not have to worry about getting everything all set and then go, oh shoot, we can't do it, and then move everything around. That's a pain in the hoo-ha. So we just keep this on our little baggage door, and it comes in handy.
Oh yeah, plenty of room.
As you can see, about 3 feet 3 inches, and we still got plenty of room. However, what I failed to realize is that now that baggage door is there, and when I tried to open it, the tree's there, but it's still got enough room. So I initially got this for this, but it also comes in handy because our seal on the side here doesn't come all the way out when you open the slide. So if I can't reach the top, I need something that's not going to hurt the camper to do it. So it comes in handy for 2 reasons. And I guess that's another tip, trick, whatever. These seals need to be engaged 100%, otherwise if it rains, you're going to get water inside. So they either got to be fully out, fully in. But yeah, less than $1.
Right now we're super happy we have a wooded site. It started raining, and as you can see, the people across the way are trying to keep their fire going in the rain, where ours is under the trees and is completely dry. So we're on site B2. It is water, sewer, electric,
And cable
for $46 a night.
It's a back-end site. They do have a couple pull-through sites up the way in the B section. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's super easy to back in. There's a lot of space. Nobody's across the street, which also helps. So if you ever have to do a little correction, there's no sites across. It's just a big open field, which actually has a really nice gazebo on top. We'll get those sites coming up probably tomorrow when we're exploring, because it's sprinkling.
Yeah.
And we have Verizon. We have 2 bars of LTE service, although they do say there is Wi-Fi. We haven't tested that yet. We literally aren't even finished setting up.
The site is really long and flat, and there's the hill, the field, and the gazebo that Kevin was mentioning in our intro. Okay, setup is almost complete because we got my basket hanging up. It gets to travel with us everywhere.
So we hooked it up to the cable that it comes with. I've never done it before on our new camper, so it says cable satellite. The sticker, there's 2 imports, right? The sticker above the right one says cable satellite. So I'm assuming the one on the left is cable, the one on the right is satellite. Whereas the one on the right, both cable and satellite, and the other one on the left is useless. I don't know. But we got 2 channels. So we're gonna try it again. Unplug and replug. So you want to hook it up to the one that says cable satellite. I did that, and I started hearing sound coming from the inside. We got a ton of channels now. So if you're here to watch TV, we're not going to be. Maybe when we fall asleep. But that's what you got to do. So we got a lot of channels using their cable. We still got to check out Wi-Fi, so stay tuned for that. In my list, I can connect to somebody's fridge. Well, it's locked. This guy isn't. Southwoods Wi-Fi, I'm assuming. There's also management. Well, let's go with that. Fun times. Shh, don't tell everybody. It's connecting. Oh, I actually just have 5G I saw up here on the top. Interesting. Well, here we go. Wi-Fi. Check out Facebook. Yeah. Popped up. There's my notification.
So for $46 a night so far, we've got cable.
Right, you get all the amenities. That's really not bad. For $46 a night, the prices may have gone up. We haven't checked. But it's really a good deal for everything you get so far. We've only been here for an hour, so we'll show you more. But next, dinner time and fire.
So when we get here late on a Friday night after work, we want something quick and easy to eat, to make. So we are having pizza grilled cheese, which is nothing more than 2 slices of bread buttered, a little bit of pizza sauce put on the underside, some pepperoni, and some shredded cheese. We'll grill them up like a grilled cheese, and that's what's for dinner. Tomorrow morning we're having breakfast sandwiches on the griddle, and if you haven't seen that recipe, then check out our video at Green Harbor Campground and Marina. Here you go, baby.
Looks delicious. Thank you.
You're welcome. Already got a nice fire going. And it's so simple that when somebody decides they want seconds, they can do it themselves.
I am the pizza guy.
You are. Okay, so when he makes it for himself, it looks better than what I did.
I got hungry again.
Clean up is a snap too. I'll do the dishes. Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to make breakfast. Then we're going to go to maybe check out a couple of wineries in the area. However, it is crazy windy this morning, and that's going to ruin the footage. So we're going to just go around and film some of the highlights because the wind in the microphone is just going to ruin the footage. So we're either going to voice over or we're going to put some music to it, but we'll try and get as much as the campground as we can. Maybe go see a couple wineries, and then we're going to come back and hopefully tell you a little bit more about the company that bought Southwoods. It's called Adventure Bound. Mm-hmm. We have some information about that. And Kevin?
Yeah, I was just going to say it was really, really windy all night. I got up at 2 o'clock in the morning to put the awning in. I left it out with the possibility of rain overnight because I don't want to put away the griddle and everything else, and but it came whipping through. So 2 a.m. I heard the whoosh whoosh of the awning flapping in the breeze. So I, sucked it up and put it back in, and we were fine.
You don't want to. You really, really should put the awning in every single night, except for if it rains, then we end up with wet chairs. My solution to that is put the chairs in the back of the truck, but then we also have the griddle, and the picnic table,
and everything else.
We like to cook outside. We like to eat outside. We don't want to be inside, so we gamble a lot. And if we hear rain or excessive wind in the middle of the night, we get up and put the awning in. And
we're in a wooded site. It's really, really treed, and we love this. The problem is across the way, there's a huge field, which we showed you, where the wind just comes whipping straight through. We're at the start of the wind tunnel here, so.
Yeah, I was sitting at the campfire last night with a hoodie on with the hood up, a jacket on, and a blanket wrapped around me. So, and I came in early because I was cold.
All right, enough talk. Go make me some breakfast. No, I'm just kidding. Time to make some breakfast sandwiches this morning, then we'll take you around, and it's going to be a great day.
So when we say it's windy, we're sitting here eating breakfast, and a wind gust blew up and topped both of our chairs over.
Right across from our site, they have horseshoe pits. There's also the bathhouse right there. We got a little playground over here, a couple swings, little tree fort, I guess you could call it, a slide, and volleyball out there in the background. There's a really big playground up front, so That's just something for the folks in the back.
Bathrooms are pretty amazing. Nice and clean. Several options.
There's a good look at the park. It is humongous. See, we are currently, there we go, right about here. We came from B2, which is right there. You saw the rally field, and then the playground and stuff that was all right in through here. We haven't even touched up in there yet, and we're over in here. This section here is kind of like a parking lot. Not our favorite, but get a lot of people packed in there, that's for sure. Got propane for sale up by the office. Also ice for sale outside, and some firewood. Everything is really beautifully landscaped and maintained. We do really like that a lot. The entrance from the road is a good distance in, so when you're at your campsite, you don't hear any traffic. Like we say, everything's kind of really done well. You know, we got some mulch, we got some pretty flowers. As you come in here, there's a registration.
This is site B1, which is on the opposite corner from us. It looks to be really wide. Water, sewer, electric. Nice site. Here's site B14. It's a pull through. Got a large tree for shade. Looks like there's water and electric, no sewer. Here's pull through site B13. Again, water and electric. All right, so first we tried to go to a barn and livery, maybe? Livery. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we tried to go to an alpaca farm, and neither of those appear to be open and or running. So now we are at Autumn Moon Winery.
Yeah.
Let's go check it out. That place was super cute. It was like a little gift shop and winery in one. It had free tastings, and they had a brand new maple wine out, which we didn't try because we don't like sweet that much.
We still walked out with 4 bottles of wine.
And a little pack that says Happy Camper on it.
It goes around your Stanley or Yeti or whatever you want. It's a little Velcro strap around, so if you want to go winery to winery hopping, you have a place to put all your valuables.
Money and keys.
Yep.
I bought it because I wanted to put it on the strap of a backpack.
So now we're headed to Five Sons Winery and RG Brewery. So stay tuned.
Here's the brewery winery we're going to. little bit for both of us.
Right. Got our bottle of Daydreams from Five Sons Winery and Archie Brewery.
Just a little windy. So sorry guys, this one was a weird one. It has been so windy and blowing so hard all weekend that we weren't able to have a fire last night. We weren't able to have the awning out all weekend. And whatever footage we got is
windy. Holy cow. And we've heard from other people who are camping elsewhere, like the companions up are in Lakeside. They said it's windy out by the lake there. There's friends that were down in like the southern tier area that said it's windy there. It's so wild. Like, I don't think I've had a weekend where it's just been solid wind.
Yeah, I know. And we did try to get some footage yesterday. It's going to be interesting to try and make it salvageable. There was times our microphones weren't working. There was times that they were working and it sounds like a wind tunnel. So we'll do our best.
Yep.
But next week
Next trip in 2 weeks, we're going to be in Evangola State Park in Angola, New York. So stay tuned for that one.
Yep.
We're going with some friends that we've never camped with before. And yeah, it's a place we've never been to before either. So we're looking forward to it, and we hope you'll do the same. So don't forget, like, subscribe, comment below, give us that thumbs up. We'd love to hear from you guys.
Happy camping.
Happy camping, everyone.
It's going to be a little less than ideal. Why? I'm looking like I'm looking over there.
You want to look right here?
I was looking at the green dot, and it still looks like I'm looking somewhere else.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Right across from our our site